Alright, it's time for another iOS 18 video, and currently we have just now gotten iOS 18 Beta 4. I'm going to be going over some of the changes within this new beta update. So first off, we have RCS messaging, which is now enabled in more countries, such as the United Kingdom. Next is a dedicated iCloud section within the Settings app. So if we go into Settings here and scroll down, you can see right here between Game Center and Wallet and Apple Pay, we now have a dedicated iCloud section. But you also have the same iCloud section at the very top of the screen, which I'm not going to show because it shows some personal information. But yeah, so basically it's redundant now, so iCloud can be accessed from two different locations within the settings pane. Not entirely sure why. Maybe that'll be changed in the future. Next is the hidden apps section on the home screen, or the app library rather. Has a new icon when there are apps contained within it. So as you can see here in Beta 4, it shows just kind of a grayed out outline of app icons that would be contained inside of there, whereas you can see here on Beta 3, the hidden app section just had an eye icon that was crossed out in the middle. So just a little bit of a visual change there. I kind of personally like Beta 4 with the grayed out icons rather than the little eye, but that's just my preference. Next is a very, very minor change involving the stocks icon. So if we go and search for stocks, you see here, the stocks icon, the little lines in the middle of the icon are just a little bit harder to see and are not as visible compared to Beta 3. As you can see here, Beta 3, the lines within the app icon are a little bit more contrasty and are just more easy to see. Again, just Apple doing some little minor revisions and minor enhancements across the system. Next up, this one I can't actually show because it involves CarPlay, but CarPlay now gets new updated wallpapers that are also new for both light mode and dark mode, which is always nice to see. More wallpapers is always great. Okay, the next three features involves the control center. So if we go into control center here, in Beta 4, the clock and stopwatch icons have been changed. And particularly for me, I don't like the change because they look out of place now. As you can see, compared to Beta 3, the icons matched the rest of the icons a little bit better. Whereas now in Beta 4, they're darker and don't have kind of a white background to it, similar to the rest of the icons, such as, say, the camera, Shazam, flashlight, dark mode, things like that. These are just darker in general. Again, just it does not match with the rest of the icons. So maybe the rest of the icons will match this more darker theme, but who knows? These may be reverted back in the next beta. The next thing here is involving a new toggle that doesn't actually work currently, and it involves the Bluetooth. So if we do Bluetooth, there's a new toggle here called Bluetooth Power Toggle, which it's suspected maybe that is going to be a toggle to quickly turn on or off Bluetooth. But if we add it to this menu, as you can see, it just has a little blank circle right there, and if you tap on it, it does not do anything currently. But again, so it's hopefully thought that this is going to add, maybe Wi-Fi will also be included, but Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, where it was previously in iOS 17, you could have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth toggles directly straight away to enable or disable them without having to go in and access this expandable menu to do that particular action. So hopefully that is what this particular toggle is referring to, but only time will tell. And lastly, involving the control center, is there is now no longer a music option. So if we search for music, you only get recognized music with Shazam, where as you can see previously in Beta 3, If you were to search music, there was a toggle or button that you could add to the control center that would allow you to open the music app. For whatever reason in beta 4, Apple has removed that. So maybe there was a glitch or a bug involving that toggle. So hopefully that will be added back in a future beta or the final release. Satellite connectivity for the satellite connection of sending iMessages supposedly is now enabled in the United States. I have not been able to test that. It does appear that the satellite connectivity is activated. For those of you that have a satellite enabled iPhone, such as a 14 Pro or 15 Pro, it would be great, if you guys could let me know down below the like button if the satellite connection for iMessages is working. I'd be really interested to know if that feature is currently active at this point in time. Last up here for feature changes, it's involving the emoji picker again. And so previously in beta 3, for whatever reason, Apple had reverted the emoji picker to disallow stickers from being added, or more than one sticker rather, from being added into a single message. Whereas now beta 4 has now put that feature back. So if we go to the emojis and go to our stickers here, you can see we can now add more than one sticker to a single message, which is really great. And that was what we were able to do in beta 2 prior to beta 3 coming out. So it's nice that that's been added back. And last thing here to end this video is involving the home screen customization. So in betas 1, 2, and 3, the home screen customization menu has progressively been getting better. Beta 1, it was terrible. Beta 2, it actually got significantly worse than beta 1. And in beta 3, it actually got improved quite a bit. And now in beta 4, the overall smoothness with transitioning between the different customization modes from dark, light, and tinted, as well as the large and small icons, is drastically changed. I mean, it is so much better now. It's so much smoother, and it's great. I'm glad this is improving because this has been absolutely terrible for me in basically every beta since beta 1. So it's really nice. One thing to note though, as you can see, sometimes going back and forth, the widgets will sometimes retain a white color behind it, which is not great. So that's still a little bit of a glitch that needs to be improved. So the overall performance of that is great, and I'm happy to see that. Anyway, so that is basically it for this update on iOS 18 regarding beta 4. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it because that lets the YouTube algorithm know to recommend my content more. Hit that subscribe button as well. I'm trying to reach the goal of hitting 100,000 subscribers here at some point. And yeah, with that all being said, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.